It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Indianapolis Colts. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Now Fields going to throw on the first play. Dancing to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And McLaurin, the motion man right. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Throwing again is Fields. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Here is 3rd down and 4. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Nice job there on the tackle, keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award...
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things off.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready? Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one goes for 24 yards.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Isaiah Pacheco with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
On second down, here's Fields. And that is incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball throw and came away with 5 interceptions.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to
touchdown Indianapolis. Amari Cooper. Touchdown of the new season. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Barkley inside handoff. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, this defense for the Colts, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense?
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up on Levante David. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
On the double. The Colts take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll start out here with the option left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, my friend, this this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 2. Fields now to throw. It's complete. Burks. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. A solid stiff arm. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
And the Patriot first down.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Fields. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
Back to throw. Fields. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England.
Saquon Barkley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Done good with the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculated, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Black Ultra. Set.
2nd down throw coming for Ritter. Quick throw, and he's got Amari Cooper. But he's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, 2's not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Ready.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Desmond Ritter with his 2nd touchdown of the game, a 4th of the year. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him? Being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try to take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly just lost. Yeah, there's no doubt.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Pats at the line ready to go. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Fields. He gets this one to Burks. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Fields. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. And the Colts are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
At their own 11-yard line.
Okay.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see.
6, mega. Trouble, 38. Fight, white. Set, cut.
Ritter on 1st and 10. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10.
Blue, black, yellow, blue, claws red. Set, cut.
Here's Ritter. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Go pink. Black shot. Ready?
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Going to look deep here for Pacheco. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the Patriots take over.
Here we go.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
So far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st down, Fields. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Terry McLaurin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Done good with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Set, hut. Ultra. Blue, go. Set, hut.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're rocking and rolling, but the scoreboard doesn't show a big difference. You know, maybe it's one of those games where coaches say you can't miss your turn on offense.
I like the way you phrased it, especially with that. I love that rocking and rolling because the explosions on offense are happening. So that's going to keep the crowd going. They're loving that. But defensively, they just can't get it together to get the stops they've needed in order to help increase their margin. They've got to find a way, but you're not counting on it. That's exactly what you said. Can't miss your turn, can't miss your opportunity.
Yeah, they're going for another opportunity now. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it, tries the left side. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all? Here's a diving catch right side. And they'll get to him right away at the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Up the middle with Barkley. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or do they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now it's Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Sauce Gardner picks it off.
And the Colts are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
That's good for the Colts. First down.
10 cycles.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Pacheco once again. Takes it to about the 37.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Slide through. Set.
Ritter off the play fake.
Rolling to his right. This ball complete to Rager. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Pacheco headed right. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready.
Running left to give to Pacheco. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Handoff now for Pacheco.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
The
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it winds us down to the end of the 3rd.
Let's go now.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Mega.
On 3rd down, it's Pacheco.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made
and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Here's 2nd and 10. Fields. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, here's Fields. Open man, and again it's Sutton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Fields now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Done good with the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but... And now off to the races down the right side. Inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Isaiah Pacheco, 75 yards. And the Colts are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
The offense on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll run for it with Barkley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. To throw is Fields. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Colts are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Intercepted.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. They'll get this to the 24, and it's second down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
52 blaster. Hut, hut.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 162 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Pacheco gets it again on second down. Now he's loose again. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 56 yards. And the Colts are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.